This is the Glam.
The Glam.
The Glam.
This is the Glam SA. At the Glam SA.
It's the Glam SA. Greetings from the Mountain Kingdom. This is the Glam, and of course I am your host, April the Barbie, April Mahasha, better known as the Kasi Barbie. Now today we are outside the big building of LNDC downtown Maseru to speak to one of the greatest ladies who are making waves on radio, like literally making waves, guys. Her name is Realo, and we're about to find out how she does her job every day, and of course we get to learn a little bit more about her show, so you know what to do. You better stay tuned. Now guys, I did promise you that we're going to be chilling with the beautiful lady herself. She's sitting right beside me, and boy oh boy, she's looking mighty fine. Hi Realo, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm so great. Yeah, you're good, hey? No, for real. You look beautiful.
Now you got me blushing. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Now before we get into it and tell the Glam exactly why we're here, can you just quickly just tell us who Realo is? Like, what is she about? Where has she been? All of that stuff.
Well, Realo is a 22-year-old young lady.
You don't say.
Runs with the family, honey.
Wow.
She loves and goes after what she wants and gets what she wants, and she's a free spirit. She loves radio, and yeah, basically.
Okay, now Realo, just tell me, why radio? Why did you decide to go into radio? Why?
I love that question. I've always been asked that. Well, I've always loved radio from a very young age. Just for example, I remember, I think I was around 14, 15. I'd go around the house and bother my sister, like, can I interview you? Can I do a short link and then interview? I've always loved radio. I've always listened to radio, and yeah, it's something that I've always loved since growing up. Yeah.
Okay, so now tell me, how did you get into radio? Did you go to school first, to study for it? What happened? Was it just a lucky thing that hit you since you loved it and it was a passion? Like, what exactly, how did you get into radio?
I'm currently doing my second year in mass communication, so yes, I did go to school and still going to school, pursuing my diploma. And it's also a passion. I remember this one Friday, I was walking around town, I was like, okay, let me just try my luck, go to CFM and see what they have for me. And luckily, I met the station, not the station manager, but the program manager, and DJ County Force. I told him, I love radio, can I volunteer, can I get into radio? And he was like, you really love radio? I was like, I love radio. And he was like, aren't you doing it for fame? I was like, no, I'm not doing it for fame. I love radio, and yeah, the rest is history.
Okay, so now you're talking about meeting the manager or counter. Now, as a woman, and you're going to apply for a job to a man, you know, these kind of things can be a little bit more, complicated, especially in this industry. Please just let me know how did you go about that?
Like I said, I told him that I love radio, and can I volunteer or something. He asked me, do you really love radio? Are you doing it for fun or for fame? I was like, I do love radio. I'm passionate about radio. He told me that, okay, if that's the case, write an application to the radio, to the station manager actually, submit it, and I'll take it to my managers. And then I did exactly that. I think 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 3 weeks. They called me up, the station manager called me up, set up a meeting with me, told me that I should volunteer, hear me, what I have. But that time I think it was Matt Kobela, the station manager. So she talked to me, said, okay, you want to get into radio? I said, yes, I want to get into radio. She said, okay, we're going to give you space, we're going to give you time, and see what you have to offer.
And so now, so far, how has your experience been working at PCFM? What are the perks, rather, of being a radio personality?
As one of the biggest radio stations,
okay, girl.
It has been really amazing, but a bumpy road as well, because the moment you work on radio is the moment you give people the platform to say things about you.
Yeah, exactly, because you become a public figure in a way. Yeah.
Become a public figure, and they think they know you. But overall, it has been a very nice experience for me thus far, because I get to work with different people. I get to be recognized and all that. For example, I've been doing voiceovers for various companies. I've been working with various companies, and it has been a really nice experience thus far.
Wow, that is so great. So basically, it's opened a couple of other doors for you.
Yes, basically, yes.
And working on radio, what has it taught you as a person? What have you learned from that experience?
I think over anything, it has taught me that you have a voice. Because I think the moment you're on radio, the moment I go on air every other day, I tell people, I research on stuff, and I get to inform them about a lot of things out there. I do a youth show, but a lot of people listen to the show. If you're a youth or you're not a youth, you can listen to the show and you can relate to almost anything I have to say. So yes, you can. You have a voice, and you can make a difference through your different platforms.
That's true. Speaking of having a voice through different platforms, tell us about your show. Now, it's a 9 to 12 show, correct? Now, just give us a little bit on your show.
Like I said, it's a youth show from 9 to 12. It covers almost everything, from health, from anything and everything the youth go through, and we see ourselves in. We talk with the youth, interact with them, Facebook, different social platforms that we communicate on. It also covers day-to-day things that we go through, yes.
So I feel like you enjoy it, don't you?
I do.
Oh, that's great. Now, also, I want to quickly know, every office has politics. Well, obviously for you, it's not an office, it's a studio. I mean, but definitely, I'm sure there's a couple of things that you come across that you're like, oh my gosh, why did I even do the radio? Like, can you please let us know? Because there's a person out there, I know there's a couple of other people from the Glam that want to go into radio. So now, Realo, please just let us know, what are some of the challenges that you've come across working on radio and also the office politics, obviously?
I think one of the biggest challenges I've come across thus far is having to know different people, and those different people coming to your life with different reasons, if I may say. You might find that you are somewhere or you want to pursue something, but that somebody wants to or has other intentions for you, So I think that's one of the things, and also people not really loving you for you and taking advantage, stuff like that.
That's pretty bad. If you don't mind, just give me maybe a little example of something that has happened to you that you felt that maybe this person is not with me because of me, but maybe because they're trying to get something from me as a radio person. You know, I mean, I know these things happen. You can tell me.
Controversial much. Well, something that comes on top of my mind is this one. At the time, I had a gig somewhere, and we prepared everything. We had prepared how much I'm going to be paid and all that. But after doing something, I don't get paid,
Yeah, because no favors for no favors, yeah. So now also just tell me, what do you see what future plans do you have for yourself, and also of course including you as a radio personality?
I'm currently working on my clothing line everywhere.
I wish I had a horn, like the way I'm so in love with it. Yes, go on.
It's Born for Greatness merchandise. It basically covers or instills in different people that you are born for greatness, believe that you're born for greatness, and know that you're born for greatness. You can do anything and everything you put your mind to. Also, into photography lately, so I'm working on a project. I'm also working on a foundation with somebody very close to me. It's a Queens on a Mission. It helps people, basically girls, queens, to know that they are queens and they should believe that they're queens and they are worth, or they worth more than they think.
Wow, like I'm sitting here shocked, like I was trying to pick up my drawer from the ground right now. Like, you're a woman of many trades, eh? So now tell me, just in a nutshell, what's radio to you?
Radio is the love of my life.
Oh, are you sure?
Radio is the love of my life.
Are you sure?
I love radio. I enjoy radio. I feel like when I'm behind the mic, I'm me. I enjoy what I do.
Okay, that is so beautiful. Now, I mean, I'm just triggered to ask, since radio is the love of your life, girl. Are you telling me there's nobody in your life right now?
I just had to enjoy.
I just had to. I mean, are you in love with just radio?
I'm currently seeing somebody. Yes, but not in the public. Not in public. Not in the limelight. But yeah.
Wow, guys, no, first of all, tell me, where do you guys get people, right? Everybody's seeing a people somewhere, a person, I don't know. Like, where did you meet? And how did you meet? And also, tell me on top of that, since, I mean, you're obviously you're in the public and he's not, so how does that affect your relationship?
We try by all means not to, or the public not to affect us, or the limelight not to affect us that much. Because at the moment your relationship goes public, people think they know everything about it and they feel like that they are involved. He's a very private person, so I try by all means that I give him his private space, and our relationship is our relationship, my work is my work. So I think that has really helped me a lot. He's a very grounded person, so yes, he helped me a lot that we keep our relationship private like it is.
Hey, so this grounded person sounds mature. Can I ask about his age or? Come on now, you can. Okay, guys. I mean, Realo doesn't want to go there, so I'm not gonna force her. But wow, thank you so much, Realo. Do you have any last words that you want to say to maybe a young person out there who wants to become a radio presenter one day?
What I would love to say is do what you love and love what you do. And one thing that can really test you is can you still do it even if you're not being paid to do it? So you'll know if you really love it. Okay?
Okay. So now I'm going to ask you for a small favor, right? I know you do radio and you do it very well. Now let's do a little TV with Miss A. Yeah? Yes? Can you please just close our show for us today, yeah?
That was it from the Glam. My name is Realo, and of course we were hanging out with the Bobby. Do catch us again next week. Well, next week, same time, same place.
Wow, guys, you heard it from Realo herself, right to the point. I'm even scared, taking out of my boots now. Guys, please don't start texting us and messaging us and telling us to bring back Realo. This is goodbye, girl. But remember, you can still keep us locked down on our social media platforms. It's Facebook, The Glam, Twitter, and Instagram. That's The Glam SA. Remember, we love you so much from the Mountain Kingdom. It's adios. I'm signing out.
I be whipping to my sons, baby. Oh, hey, yeah.